Yeah, we drink and play games. This is Barcadium. I think we should save the Fist of Discomfort for last. Thought harshly over tea. That's what thought means. Welcome back to Arcade Spirits. You thought there was going to be a continuation, but you thought wrong. You thought harshly over tea.
Ooh.
I just made it a word of empowerment. You thought harshly over some tea.
I like it.
I think harshly over drinks, honestly. But for starters, it's a good momentum to collect my thoughts. Think I'm off to a decent start with my coworkers. Good first impressions at any rate. Cooperation is going to be a must, like my armpit. I've had awful coworkers before. They can thank you, Tyler, the creator, and they can really drag down your day. There's a rhyme that Tyler the creator said, like the arm of my pit. The must like the arm of my pit, and I thought of that when it said must at that time. I was like, thank you, Tyler. Got your back. Hang on, no time for daydreaming. I think I spot, let's see, 3 possible issues to look into. I should have time to get to all of them. Which I tackle
This
first.
is gonna be the last 3 of the people.
Yeah, which ass do you want to tackle first?
Well, how about the irate?
Do you want the irate customer near Mr. Moopy? Sorry, I cut you off.
No, yeah.
Do you want the irate customer near Mr. Moopy's magic maze? Someone curse him with a stored fist of discomfort. I can understand why he would. Allow a crowd around Showtime stage.
We'll start with Mr. Moopy's magic maze.
I think we should save the fist of discomfort for last.
I agree.
He's swearing a lot over there.
Save that for last.
Floor attendant senses detect danger. We're censoring that episode. Senses detect danger from the left-hand side of the arcade. I quickly rush all of the 30 feet. That's like maybe 2 steps.
I mean, Wecky's a little nerdy and all that, right?
That's 6 steps.
So I'm picturing her like...
And then
something seems to be going on.
Yeah, it's just like the cartoon, like the cartoon. You know, like in cartoons, like they'll show like the action scene. It's like, and it'll zoom into like I got here as quickly as I can, and then it zooms back out to like how far of a distance was, and it's like
that's what Wecky just did.
I quickly, they're cool.
Sorry.
Come on, hurry up and finish your fucking game. It's funny because I did the and I still said fuck. You do work here? I saw you behind the desk earlier. See my shirt? It says ATK, which means attack the Klingons. Note to self, ask Gavin for a name tag or something.
You're gonna have a fun time doing that.
I am.
Yes, I'm Wecky, floor attendant.
Well, stop attending to the carpets and attend to me. I have Klingons I have to destroy. Did you see my sweatpants? Clearly, I cleared through even though I'm not wearing jeans.
It's like they separated. Last episode, there's all the munching. This episode's the carpets.
Attend to them. I want to wrap up this damn fucking game so I can play. Ashley's face is obscured beneath her costume mask, even though she has a hard-on for me. But I can feel her wince as the man curses up a blue shriek.
Oh, Ashley.
Martin Lawrence, blue shriek. Tango el gato los pantalones. You know. You specifically know.
Sir, there are children present. Please keep the swearing to a minimum.
Also, do you have a cot in your pants? Because that's what you just said. Kick this fat piece of off this game, and I'll sing Mary Had a Little Lamb all you want up your ass. Figure I ought to hear the fat piece of side of the story before rushing to a fucking judgment. Oh, sorry, I'm the narrator, not him. To a judgment, I tap the player on the shoulder.
Hey!
I'm surprised you didn't say daddy, because that's definitely what I expected to come out of your mouth.
No, I said daddy a lot, and
have you retired, daddy?
Yeah.
It's retired! Hi, everybody! We finally retired the word we don't say anymore. He doesn't even notice. So I tap again, twice. Oh, do I have to be him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what voice I would do for him anyway, so.
What male voice have you done thus far?
I did Orion on Amnesia Memories. who's technically a boy. Oh no, I did Shin too, a crappy like Australian.
Damn it! I was gonna be like, excuse me. He's a spirit. He's not even a fairy.
Yeah.
I would grant you if he was a fairy. He's a fucking spirit. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I did Shin. So.
And meanwhile, here's the Spirit Coalition like, excuse me! How dare you shit on spirits? No.
Sir, there are other players waiting to give Mr. Moopy's Magic Maze a spin.
Curiously, the player looks up at the game's marquee. Thank you, Naomi. Which simply reads Moopy. You know the game's full name?
Sure. I played it a lot when I was a kid.
Okay, so it's not quite Pac-Man.
Yeah, it just looks like it. But he's wearing the friggin' shirt. He's a mega fan.
It has, like, Pac-Man elements, but strangely also goes on Final Fantasy.
Yeah. It's actually called Mr. Moopy's Magic Maze, right? Wizards and pellets and monsters and stuff.
Yeah. I bet Taurus is he's laser focused on the game.
Got some hip to him.
Hello everybody, welcome to Barcadium. If this is your first time here on the show, how many times have I talked about hip and she's just been like, oh no, skin. Meanwhile...
I don't like hip, I just...
Meanwhile... Here is this guy. He just shows up with his fucking belly, clothed with a jacket, with his fur. And he's just like, hip! I win this argument.
I mean, he's...
I like how that's... I mean, he's...
He's very... just basic dude going on, right? But... He's very hippie in his positioning. No, that's Ruby Riot.
Oh, you only apply it to... Okay, I see how this
I learned that terminology and applied it to one person, and that's all it applies to now. For me.
I'm just sitting here and I'm like, I give you a chance and you just don't even go with it. You disappoint me. Maybe we're better off this way when I'm not on this show and you just take it over and you get 1 million subscribers without me. Yeah.
100 million.
To be fair, 404 likes you more, so maybe 404 would put up with that shit, not me. 404 fucking hates my guts. A bit terse as he's laser focused on this game, writing characters, I can see why. He's currently sitting on 714 pounds.
It's over 9,000.
I
took the low-hanging fruit.
The low-hanging fruit at 900.
Yes. They knew they were gonna stick that in your head.
But it's 900. It's not even 9. I mean, it's technically over 9,000.
Yeah, but like they.
But the 900. You still have a 900. You're like 9,000. And I'm like, not quite.
But it is over 9,000.
You should have been like, it's under 9,000, and it would have been funny. And then you.
But it's over 9,000. I can read numbers still. I am robot beat boop.
Click. Please click. I hate Holy crap, that's a heck of a high score.
Better than we ever did.
Or as this other guy would probably put it, holy that's a of a high score. Excuse me, princess.
I didn't know if you were gonna go for the Vicky Guerrero or the Link.
Excuse me!
And he went for the Link.
Yes.
But it was a joy either way. Right. Sir, can you please wrap up your game? That's not how this works. This is not how arcades work.
Yeah, that's not how games work, no.
He's spending his money, he's playing his game, he gets to do it.
I'm high as fuck right now.
Probably.
Just look at his eyes.
That's a high. Yeah.
Nope. Keeping pretty good pace here. Plenty of livestock on par for getting close to the world record for kill screen. Do you know about that? The kill screen in Pac-Man?
No.
I'll show you after. Which means I probably won't show her because every time that I've said that and I've had to watch back an episode, I'm like, I didn't show her this.
Yeah,
except, nope. Except today. Except today, where I say kill screen. That's not what.
Also,
Ash!
You know what I love about this?
What?
So they're not gonna know all this because these videos come out at random times. But before we played this game, we were playing Catherine. And there's a question of when you have to remember things, do you write them down or do you just remember them? And you're like, I just remember them. I never write them down.
Fuck!
Because I was going, oh, I write them down. You're like, oh, we're different. I found the one instance that you write something down. It just so happens that earlier in the night you were like, I never write things down. That's so funny. Oh, that was great. You have a line.
I hate myself now. I've never realized that I hated myself until now. Oh no. Oh no.
That was great timing.
I can't. Can I go back in time? Can I hit undo, please? Am I doing it right?
Time machine.
No, I'm not here anymore. Damn it! I can't.
I mean, you're not wrong to write it down because you're also right. Normally, when you're like, "Oh, we'll talk about this after the video,"
it's okay. It went over there, so I won't remember it now. It's over by the PS4. Somehow, the thick arcade jargon sounds classier when draped in this British accent.
Oh, right,
and I'm watching
British.
some documentary program on the big black cock.
Oh dear.
Yeah, weren't expecting that one, were you?
Yeah, but this is a public arcade. Other folks want to play the games too.
I feel bad because England's like, what?
BBC's cool.
Sure. You know what else is cool?
I like some PBC programming.
Yeah, no, a lot of people think BBC is cool.
Is that what's sad? You know what's sad? This thing that people like.
I didn't say it was sad. I just said people like it. And it's just clearing the current board while pondering the predicament. Okay.
He's British though now.
It's not my thing. I don't really care for big black cock. I just want the British Broadcasting Company, please. At first, I think he's stepping away to extend his game. I thought it said extend, and I thought he was gonna just extend away from the big black cock.
It's very much on this BBC
yes,
thing.
Clearly, but I just want everyone to know that I love them. I love everyone.
Is this your Oscar speech now?
I'm just an idiot. Which also ties to the Catherine, but he's letting his stock out 50 extra. I thought that said wads. Dudes slowly deplete. It would have made sense as he pulls out his wallet. Without pause, he pulls out $3,000, and whoa, that never happens in an arcade ever.
Okay, I know we were talking about how like we're done with the daddy thing, but that's like sugar daddy.
That is sugar daddy to a T.
Sugar daddy
nope.
stuff going on.
Yeah.
Dang.
Let's cover it. We might flash back to reality. Up there goes gravity to that movie where some dude pays another dude to sleep with him and his wife, and they roll around the bed covered in money. And
okay, Wecky's feeling this.
I don't feel bad about that big black cock anymore.
Yeah, she's feeling it.
Mm-hmm.
Cover what exactly?
The cost of the game.
Oh, you're buying the whole thing.
The game itself.
Oh wow.
Never seen this much raw cash in one place at any given time. I'll just take the $3,000 home right now. Who's gonna stop me? It's not even in 20s. Dude's rolling in Benjamins.
Ooh. One moment, please.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Never mind. Have you never seen, oh, actually, no, that was the movie. Never mind. Anyway, that was the name of the movie. I was like, have you never seen the movie? That's never mind. Fortunately, Iris already has my messenger. It had, not Ice Cube. It had, Mike Epps and, not not Ice Cube. I always get Ice Cube confused with the same, like...
Ice Tea?
It is Ice Cube. It's not Ice Tea.
So you were right. It's Ice Cube.
I was right. It is Ice Cube. And then you said Ice Tea, and I was like, nope, it's Ice Cube.
There you go.
Yeah, it's Ice Cube. Fortunately, Iris had already has my messenger app open for me, but with Gavin's contact info preloaded. With trembling fingers, I key in.
Customer wants to buy Moopy for $3K. What do?
In less than a minute, I have my response.
Starting to get scared.
Considering we paid $200 for it plus parts, absolutely yes. Sell that relic immediately. Well, okay, man. Although, how's Naomi gonna react to this? Offloading one of her darlings just because Gavin's fucking boring ass wants to make a 15-fold profit. It also feels kind of weird to be taking advantage of this guy's lack of a grasp of real costs and old arcade machines. I knew all this workplace drama was gonna catch up to me at some point. My first fucking day. I've been, how long have I been here? Maybe 3 hours?
We didn't even go through orientation.
Yeah. We didn't even go through orientation.
Pretty bad.
Not even with Ashley.
Yeah.
And yet here we are. It's just like, sell this machine. With this rando breathing down my neck. That actually happened one day. I was training with someone, and I was like, this thing rarely happens, but you need to know about this now. It happened twice on our training chef, and I was like, well, you know now.
Yeah.
And this is why I told you to look out for it, because if you didn't know, you would have gone and not known what to do in that situation whatsoever. With this rando breathing down my neck, I gotta make a decision.
The game was 200, but I'm sure we should sell.
I'm not sure we should sell it.
3,000 sounds about right. It's yours. I'm not sure if we should sell this game. So I'm kind of leaning towards this because I feel like we could be like, okay, we're not gonna sell it, but tell that guy to go away so then this guy stays around playing the game with his sugar daddy style money.
Whose feelings are you keeping intact here? Is how I'm gonna
Naomi's
play.
gonna like
I'm playing this as if it's actually like a romance game, not as if it's like a real life decision.
See, that's why I love my romance games, because I always play the first time based on the character I've created for myself, not actually gaming the system to get who I want.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if we should sell this game.
Oh man. Oh, sorry.
Oh man, I don't know about this. My semi-boss is cool with it. There's a lot of factors in play. I don't think I should just let you walk with the thing.
Nice job just taking the middle there. It just takes some time.
Little girl, you're in the middle.
I'm glad you actually finished that off a little bit. I feel a bit wishy-washy about the whole mess. So I'm in the middle, not wanting to get on Naomi or Gavin's bad sides. Because I'm too much of a coward to take a side, but the player simply smiles.
Hey, he still liked it.
Well, we can't have a mess, can we? It wouldn't be sporting. Let's compromise. I'll buy the game so I can play it whenever I want, for as long as I want, provided no one's playing, of course.
Yeah, this is awesome. This is the best case scenario.
Easy, WWE fan. And in return, you can keep Mr. Moopy here where he belongs. We wouldn't want Naomi to cry, would we? Would we? Proper!
This is all very good.
With his mind made up, the man presses $3 grand into my awaiting hand, satisfied with negotiations. And you spend that on rent for the next 3 months.
Yeah.
That's how much $3 grand gets you in America. 3 months of rent. Which leads to the rando hopping mad. The rando hopping mad. To be fair, we've been kind of ignoring that he exists.
That gets me like
until he attacks. It was on his shirt.
I'm like doing the math. I'm like, that does not get me 3 months as my rent.
That's why I just said, you know, it's possibly 3 months. Well, I didn't say possibly. It's like, well, okay. Not necessarily in your situation is it 3 months of rent.
Yeah.
It's
Mine's
maybe
less.
2.
Yeah.
Or more.
It's
or
2.
less.
It's 2 in like a couple weeks.
Yeah. For me, that's like 3.
That makes sense though.
Yes. 2 bedrooms. It makes sense for me.
Yeah.
And this second bedroom is the studio where you get to see Barcadium happen. What the man? What kind of arcade is this anyway? This. I'm gonna go to fucking Deco's palace. I just like the idea of it. He's like
censoring himself.
His mild swear gets censored, but then the more egregious one doesn't.
Like, yeah.
And we just lost a customer stomping his way out of the door. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Well, that's fine.
On the plus side, Naomi would cry. On the negative side, I just drove Rando out into the cold. Whatever. Fucking freeze.
Agreeable fella.
Oh, that's your voice. My bad.
He's a British boy.
He's a British?
He's a British boy.
A British.
A British boy.
Yes. As for the player, well, he goes right back to playing. Fucking asshole, not letting anybody else play because he's supposed to play by himself. I mean, I guess his lives technically haven't ended yet. Eating pellets, zapping ghost monsters, clearing mazes. It's like he's played this his entire life. Oh, he has played this his entire life. The crisis behind us. It was 2 people. I finally focus on who this gonzo rich guy actually is.
Seems to care about more than just his game. Splashing on the cash, aren't we, Mr. Moneybags? Oof, digging that dad bod. I'm going with he seems to care about more than just his game. Yeah, that's where we're going there. We're not going with dad bod. I picked it. You have a line. We're not going with the dad bod. We're not. It's not happening.
Take it from someone walking around in the lower tax brackets. The rich can do whatever they want, whenever they want. Yet, that's not what this guy did. He could have, but he let us keep the game. He just wanted to play, that's all. What's wrong with that? And why? Because of Naomi? Because of the Funplex? Because I have a hard-on for Naomi? I don't know. Naomi? Why do I keep bringing up Naomi? I just met her today! Why is she stuck in my brain now? Ugh! This is a home and a family for the games and for us. Maybe it's the best I sent that rando out the door in favor of this guy.
So, you know Naomi.
It's actually funny. One of my colleagues back home showed a picture of, just posted a picture on Instagram of, like, Batman sitting behind, Catwoman as they're making pottery, like
Ghost?
Yes, exactly like that. Where they're making, like, pottery together. And it was funny because it really kind of emphasized this to me of just, like, I already knew this, but it was just like, it really just kind of like hammers the point home, like for anybody who's confused about it. It's like, I sat there and I was just like, Catwoman's boobs are just out there. You know what? Here, I'll show it to you, and it'll make more sense. I'm sorry, because I just kind of like prefaced you to notice it. But if I show you, it'll make sense.
I just saw it in old Dashwood.
Of course you did. But you look at that. What's the immediate first thing you see?
Oh no. Yeah.
You don't even notice that they're taking fucking Clayman and making him out of clay.
Right.
You don't even notice that immediately. To which I'm just like, I look and immediately I'm like...
That's not my comic style.
It's not, no. But you immediately notice it, right? To which... there's a reply of just like, where did Catwoman get the boobies? And it's just like, proof I'm gay. And I'm like, I guess so, because how do you not notice it? There it is. It's just like, no, if you like a certain thing, you're paying attention to different things than you are something else.
I don't know what that person was looking at then, because that's centered.
It is centered.
It's literally the center of what's going on.
But that's what I mean, is that if you're looking for something specifically, you're not looking for that thing. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. He's happy to talk even while playing.
Of course. I'm a Funplex regular. My name's Percy.
Percy. My name's Percy. Have you ever...
hazard you're our new floor attendant? I was here when Francine seated you behind the desk earlier.
Oh, right, mate. Yeah, no, I hear that. When you're Australian. No, I get it.
That's not Australian.
That's Australian. Listen, don't you fight me on this one, mate.
He's British.
He's British. Maybe. Maybe he's Australian. You don't know.
They said it in the...
Maybe his parents came on a boat over to England and he's legally Australian and then he just came over and been British. All right? How about that one?
That's me.
I'll be wrong on this one, but still.
Wacky Squirtive, Arcade Wrangler.
Well,
kind of.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I look forward to getting to know you better.
That's not Australian.
That's Australian, maybe a little bit. You know.
No, what you're saying sounds closer to Australian, not what he's saying.
Listen, I'm a gecko. I'm a gecko.
So, you've seriously just been playing Moopy all day, huh?
What can I say? It's my calling.
It's my calling. You hear
I
that?
owned a movie cabinet once. Had it in my flat. But playing it by myself, all alone in the dark, it's not the same. I need the atmosphere.
He needs the atmosphere. Mostly the atmosphere of an Outback Steakhouse. Because he's Australian. Can't you not hear it when he talks? It's right there. You can hear it.
When you're going into Australia,
I'm going to Australian. Can you not hear him saying Australian?
No, he sounds British.
Well, it's to be fair, the Australians are just exiled British people. It's kind of the same. A little bit. Can you not hear it?
Not from him, no. It's so British.
Really?
Yeah.
He's Australian.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
He's not.
You're turning red because you can hear it.
No, he's so British. That is not Australian. The beeps and boops.
No, those you eventually learn to filter out.
That's so British. That's not Australian.
Hey, listen, love.
Everything. The games, the lights, the kids, the feeling of being in an arcade. I score my best when I'm in real-world conditions.
Really? You hear Australian from that? That's how you hear British from that?
That's not Australian. That's British.
I cannot wait until we look this motherfucker up and it turns out he's British. Wait until the end of this episode.
Because he will be British.
Sorry, he turns out Australian. That's the alcohol. God damn it.
The excitement of competition. I need that swirling chaos of human emotions around me to play at my finest.
Naomi gets that. She understands I'm Australian. She keeps Moopy in top condition just for me, for the day I eventually land my high score.
What's the current world record then?
About 3.5 million. Mike. This guy has been here with the worst Australian accent I've ever heard since I was working the morning shift. Hours and hours. He's still only about 720k into his game. Can't imagine him being in anything but top health condition to try this. Guy's gotta have legs made of carbon fiber and a bladder made of tungsten. I'll just let a few extra lives drain out whenever I need to go pee. Also, he may be psychic. I feel like I should let him back to his game, but burning questions, they burn like when I pee.
You must have a solid job, good income, so gonna get your Moopy dipped in gold. Your score's more important than your bank balance.
Up to you.
Alright. I really don't like the other two, so we're going with solid job, good income. I really don't like the other two.
Oh, you don't want to...
If you don't mind me commenting on it, that's a lot of money to just have on your person. What do you do for a living?
This and that. Sometimes I'm in Australia, sometimes I'm British. Who knows? He doesn't really seem to care where his accent's from. You talk about his work. Not in a guarded way. It just seems less interesting than his current maze. Maybe he's actually the head of an international diamond smuggling ring. They hide stones inside arcade games.
It's probably just for old money.
I thought that... Day trading!
Huh?
day trading, stocks and bonds. Anyone can do it if they have a head for the numbers. It's really nothing important. Or maybe he's a day trader.
Don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't feel people are defined by their work. I know the arcade is home to those who've made their passion into their work, but it's the passion that matters more. Like the Outback Steakhouse.
I don't know what exit
Outback
you're right now.
Steakhouse. You go there, you get a bloomin' onion. You ever have a bloomin' onion before? It's fried onion rings, but it's like in a fucking pineapple.
I don't know what it is you're doing now. I'm trying to figure it out.
I'm Australian. You can't figure out that I'm Australian, and yet here you are like,
No, you ain't even less like I don't know. There's
listen. I've my passions. You know what my passions are? Speaking Australian, because that's where I am. The same as anyone. Anyone's Australian. You can be Australian if you try hard enough. Listen, you're wearing an Aussie shirt. Look, right there. All about me. Yeah, on a birthday too. Yeah. How about you respect the Australians a little bit? I look forward to learning yours as well. We're not deep in the middle of a game, I mean.
I do like Percy.
He's got more and more... Oh, he's fine, huh?
Not like he's fine. Like, he's fine.
I like how
he's okay.
Oh, he fine, huh?
Yeah.
He's getting more and more distracted by the game. I should leave him to time to play the game. It's appropriate because that's literally the mode he goes into. Yes, I should leave him be.
I have to do a thing about a thing.
Be seeing you, Miss Squirtif. Like to see you be a little Squirtif. Yeah, another wild encounter and a string of... Oh, sorry. Yeah, another weird encounter and a string of weird encounters.
What just happened in Wecky's mind?
A little bit. She got hung up on that Australian accent.
Do we need to, end the episode before we go on to our next person?
I was gonna get there.
On
the next episode of Arcade Spirits, I didn't
want to click and like get into another thing.
I had a thing, and I was like, if you just click, we can stop. But it's okay. See, it would have been perfect. I would be like, oh, great.
We don't know that. We're going into this blind.
Ashhole?
Yeah.
I am predictive text blackjack. They know that. You might not know that. But I can predict what the next text line will say. Or have a decent idea of what it might say.
Like a psychic right now, where really you get like 5% of the time right, but you're like, ooh!
Excuse me, fan base? For those of you that know who Predictive Text Blackjack is, how often do I get it right?
I need math.
She needs math, and I need you to back me up. Especially on my Australian accent, mate. Hey, listen, if you enjoyed Arcade Spirits and you enjoyed this Barcadium here with the Asheville and here with the Blackjack, hey, listen, hey, maybe you subscribe, you leave a like on the video, and you just say, hi, mate, hey, listen, go on, Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. And then you have a good time, and there you go. You know, there you go. You're on the channel, and you're part of a growing fan base of over, like, a great amount of people. And there you go. It's like you're enjoying like someone back home. We're gonna get all the Australians after this episode, and it's great, and you can thank me.
I don't know that we will.
You hesitated on that high five. All right, I'm getting another drink. Bye, guys.